the Brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use till much later in their careers, really, if at all.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
Well, they've carved out a nice little advantage here, really by dictating the pace early on.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Hill. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Jones. Then it's Hill. And it's Evans in at the 1 spot. A different look now for San Antonio. Saul comes in for David Lee. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. The Pelicans also changing it up. Asik comes in for Alexis Ajinça. Davis is subbed in for Jones. Hill, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Not too many current or former NBA players can say this, but you can, Brent. You've been in a movie. How was it getting involved in the Jerry Maguire movie? And do you have any more plans to be on the big screen?
I have more plans to go to movies, Kevin, than to be in the movies. Somehow, some way, I got a phone call from somebody that said, we need you to come down here. And I know the backstory to it. Cameron Crowe is from Seattle. I met Cameron Crowe several times. And he said, Brent, I got a part for a basketball player. How about a movie? I said, cool. Then he said, how about a movie with Tom Cruise? I said, even better. And then he said, how about a movie about a sports agent with Tom Cruise and you'll be in the scene with him? And I said, what time?
How many lines did you have in that movie?
Oh, I nailed it. One line, Kevin. One line, one take, Jake. And there was a kid there that was in the same scene. It was about signing some basketball cards. And the little boy was suffering from a cold that day. And Tom Cruise could not have been nicer. In fact, gave the kid some Kleenex.
That's a great story. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Greg Popovich uses a lot of different tools to motivate his players. Sometimes it's the things he doesn't say that works best. Popovich said, sometimes in timeouts, I'll say, I've got nothing for you. We just turned it over 6 times. Everybody's holding the ball. What do you want me to do? Figure it out. I'll get up and walk away. Because it's true. It's on them. Kevin?
Thanks, T.A. That accountability goes a long way.
Well, Evans reestablishing himself over the past couple of seasons, a skilled combo guard with great handle.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Moore's checked in.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
And sometimes it's about your teammates moving to give you those opportunities. He's found holes in the defense.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Evans outside. Screen by Asik. Off the pick. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Evans. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets.
Saw that. With his developing handle, Leonard now has defenders at his mercy when on the bounce.
Pelicans trail by 16. And following in the footsteps of Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard fits the Spurs mold of what a superstar player should be. Team first, defensive-minded, a stoic demeanor.
Well, he's not worried about the number of touches either, Kevin. It's when called upon, just be ready. Seemingly avoids the limelight, just like Timmy, and he's all about getting better, being the best player he can possibly be, and then winning big.
Tipped away. Green. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for San Antonio.
And their guards are taking on the majority of the passing and assisting for the team. Just as you might expect, the bigs doing their part by getting to good spots inside and making themselves available.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Evans kicks to Asik. Got a piece of it. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Shoots from the baseline, and another basket for San Antonio.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To end the run. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Just think about Tyreke Evans and his versatility playing the 1 through 3 spot. I think point guard, though, Kevin, might be his best position. So dominant physically down there, not only off the bounce, but can go down and post up. That's where he makes the most of his production.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker.
And that's exactly the kind of ball rotation you want to see from Evans. Throws it to the wide open shooter.
Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Here's more. 9 points last game out. Poked away. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's on Terrence Jones. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one misses. And he sinks the 2nd. And here's Holiday from deep. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.